That's pretty cool about this hotel. I like that it's right by the airport, and one of the few hotels you can actually walk out of the hotel and head straight to the airport, which is kind of cool. Across the parkway, across the road, and on straight to the hotel. So let's do it. Okay, after standing on the bus for a little while and looking out, I think actually I'm not going to Terminal 2. I think I should stay in Terminal 1. I know exactly what I'm doing at a reasonable moment. Clever me, look online. So, it's telling me it's Terminal 2. Now in Terminal 2, as it's on line, and I'm looking here behind me, but I don't see my flight. So maybe don't trust what it says online is the moral of the story. Okay, I looked again online, and yes, Terminal 2 is where it's arriving in Madrid. I guess I go back to Terminal 1. Why did I read Die Hard? Don't know why. Alright, getting it some easier at Die Hard. Here we go. Alright, we made it to the factory. Here we are at Tour Factory. Just got here. Got picked up downstairs. Lily brought us in, and we just arrived. Alright, so that was a quick walkthrough to the beginning from the showroom. So, casing on the mold, the iron casings look like. The mold is on the inside, of course. Once you have the mold, let me see. So, in the background you can see the machinery turns around in circles. The plastic's put on the inside of the machine. That's what's called the rotomolding process. The plastic starts to melt, it's put into the oven. Rotated, gets the mold, gets the shape. It's been in there rotating and making sure the plastic has hit every spot it has to. Needs to get into the small cracks, need to make sure the copper inserts are well sealed. It's starting to cool the mold. Fans are cooling it down because obviously it's at an extreme temperature. You can see that's the Galaxy Kayaks. The logos are put on the inside. That's the bottom of the mold, of course. This will be put into the oven. Here you can see once that's done, how that works. This is getting ready to go into the mold now. And this is what it will look like once it first comes out the mold. And then it passes on to the next stage. Once the rotomolding process is done, the kayak's been heated, rotomolded, cooled off. It's dropped onto its bed, the other way around. Then first they cut out the hatches when it's warm. They make sure everything is okay. They double check everything here. Turn it around, then they move it across the green brick road. They put onto individual trolleys like this one, where all the copper inserts are checked, double checked, and then we have all the accessories for the different molds, the different kayak models we're doing. Those are the central boxes. At the moment, we are working on a run of Alboran FX3s. Very exciting. So here you see the FX3 behind us, where you'll see all the pieces are attached. So the rudders are put on, the rails are put on, all the small accessories, the rudder handles, the hatches are attached, the EVA foam pads are put on, front hatches, front handles, drainage plugs, everything is attached here. Once these parts are put on, the kayaks are then lined up behind, and then we're going to move down to the wrapping area. So down here we have all kayaks waiting. They're just waiting for their accessories. All getting prepared. They all get lined up, prepared for packaging. We'll put on the box for protection. All the pieces that are more delicate get pre-wrapped, pre-prepared. All the accessories are added in. Our Railblazer bags are added in here. Each kayak comes with its Railblazer bags. Everything is checked. And then they're lined up here. As you see, they're lined up here. And packaging starts over here. Different kayaks with different packaging. As you see, this is the fourth They come with a black protection cloth over the whole thing. All the kayaks come with 3 layers of packing minimum. They'll have the pre-wrapped, pre-prepared areas. They'll have the bubble wrapped. They'll have the cardboard wrapped around, or the material. And then they have, depending on the size of the kayak, we put underneath a drag pad of plastic underneath it, and then we wrap the final thing with a layer of plastic, and then the tape on the outside. And once we have them wrapped, they look like that, and then they are loaded here, prepared in the corner here, and they're prepared for the truck to arrive and load them onto the trucks and off to their destinations. So that's the process of how we make a Galaxy Kayaks from beginning to end. Hope you enjoyed the show, and yeah, please let us know if you have any questions. See you next time.